Hey, what's up, guys? Today is Comic Book Pickup, and this is actually episode number 12. This has been so fun to do. It's just so awesome to I'm not doing this to kind of gloat, like, oh, I got this many comic books, like, I'm so awesome, whatever. This is more to just show you what I'm reading, what I think about it. Maybe you guys should check it out, kind of that thing. And then I also want to hear back from you guys and see, like, what you guys are reading, and maybe I'll try that stuff out. So guys, this is probably the biggest comic book pickup I have done. This is after Christmas, so I got a bunch of comics around that time. So yeah, let's go ahead and start this huge pickup. The first thing I got is the Batman, and this is actually the City of Owls. Now I have the Court of Owls, which I loved, and this is the follow-up to that. I love this story so much. The Court of Owls is one of my favorite Batman villains. The cover looks very, very cool as well, and it's a great read, so make sure you guys check this out. It's actually on sale at comic book stores right now just because they want to get the Rebirth stuff out, so this was actually $8.99 if you believe it or not, and it's a great, great read. The next one I got is Old Man Logan. Now, with the Logan movie coming out soon, I needed this comic. I'm probably going to read it either today or tomorrow, and before or the day of that I see the Logan movie, so it'll kind of put me in the mode of, like, mindset of the Logan movie based off of this comic, which the movie is based off of this comic, which is very cool as well. So this is all about Logan losing his healing factor and kind of dealing with that, and I honestly haven't read this before, so it's going to be a great read. The third graphic novel I got is Darth Vader #1. Now, I just saw Rogue One maybe a week or two ago. If you guys want to see my movie review, go on my movie channel and it'll be there. But my friend recommended the Darth Vader comic book, so if you guys can see that, the cover art looks very, very cool. The back has him right there as well. And I cannot wait to read this. I love Star Wars, I love Darth Vader, and I love comic books, so it's a perfect combination. The next one I got is DC Rebirth, and this is the deluxe edition, and this is basically Wally West's story and how he comes back to the Rebirth universe. And it was a very, very good story. I was flipping through the pages like really fast because it was such a good story. And yeah, so it's all about like the Watchmen coming together with the DC regular universe, and it's a very, very good read. It's hardcover, which I like, so that means it doesn't really get damaged that much, and the cover art looks very cool as well. And you can actually open it up like that, and it's basically one picture, which is awesome. So make sure you guys pick this up. This was about, I think it says on the back here, $23.99 Canadian and $17.99 US. Great read, very good for your collection, and especially since Rebirth just happened, this is great to kind of know what's going on. The final graphic novel I got is The Joker Endgame. Now, I wanted this one for a while because I really wanted the story where Joker cuts off his face in the New 52, and this is it. This is actually a hardcover as well, which I like a lot. It has the little sliding cover piece here, so you see Joker laying over a bunch of dead bodies and laughing. Very cool cover. And on the back here, it's got Batman and Joker. This one is a little more expensive. It's about $30 US and $35 Canadian, but it is a very good read, and I definitely recommend to check it out. Next up is the weekly issues that I pick up. So the first one I got is Suicide Squad #2, or Justice League vs. Suicide Squad. What am I talking about? I actually didn't mean to purchase this. This is a funny story. So I go up to the cash register, and I accidentally picked this one up. Don't know why. And so there was a big line behind me because it was Boxing Week sales, and I didn't want to pick this up. So I said, oh, can I go put it back? And then I realized, like, I don't want to have people waiting, so I was like, oh, can I just leave this with you at the front here? Because I don't want to get it. She's like, oh yeah, fine, no problem. So I get in the car, and I'm putting my comics in the sleeves, and then I see this, and I was like, are you joking me? I just paid $6 for this when I didn't want to buy it because I want to get the hardcover or paperback issue. I don't want to collect all of them and get the hard copy. So yeah, I paid an extra $6 for no reason really, but the cover art does look pretty cool. I haven't read it, and I probably won't read it because I want to read the whole story in the hardcover when I get that. But yeah, if you guys like the DC Comics Justice League or Suicide Squad, the first issue that I got was really good, so I'm assuming the second one is probably just as good. The Flash issue 13. I actually read this one. It doesn't really follow this regular Flash story. This is more like a holidays one. It's basically Barry going on a date with Iris for the whole comic. So yeah, it wasn't the greatest of the Flash, but the cover is pretty cool. It's the Flash with Santa, and it says Merry Flashmas, which, I don't know, it's a pretty cool cover. It was okay. Definitely wasn't one of the best of the Flash comics just yet, but I definitely recommend to get Flash because it is my favorite DC Rebirth title. The next one is Inhumans vs. X-Men. I read this one. It's very good. It's all about two groups colliding and fighting to the death now because the Terrigen Mist, the mutants, found out that it actually kills mutants, and they don't want to die, and they don't want to leave Earth, so this is why this battle is happening. The cover art looks very, very cool. Obviously, it's missing some major X-Men characters, but it's okay. We got Old Man Logan there. He's my favorite of the X-Men, so that's okay. It would have been really cool if they could maybe have Colossus or Deadpool join the X-Men team, but maybe later on, maybe they'll do that. But the cover looks very cool, and I definitely recommend to read this because it was very good, this first issue. I probably won't be getting them all just because I want to do the same thing that I'm doing with Justice League vs. Suicide Squad, which is getting the first issue, and then what I'm doing is buying the paperback or hardcover after, so I have the complete story in the first issue. But if you guys want to get every issue, go right ahead. It's a very good story. The final comic I got is Civil War II, issue number 8. This is the final issue of this awesome series. Obviously, it wasn't as good as Civil War 1, but it was a close second there. But the cover art looks very cool. Iron Man's helmet just crushed on the ground there, which I'm assuming Captain Marvel did. But yeah, I cannot wait to read the final chapter of Civil War 2. I'll probably be getting this on hardcover or paperback as well, just because it's such a big, event. Just like I have Civil War 1 in a hardcover. So yeah, guys, this is the final issue. I cannot wait to see what happens and who wins, Captain Marvel or Iron Man. By the looks of it, it's probably Captain Marvel, because Iron Man's head is freaking laying on the ground there, all beat up. Thanks for watching this comic book pickup. This was the biggest one I've ever done. This is easily over $100. I'm not meaning to brag or anything. I'm just saying most of them were gifts too, so it's not like I bought them all. I'm not rich by any means. I'm very broke. But yeah, guys, this giant pile right here is going to give me hours of entertainment. I definitely recommend to check out some of these, especially some of the newer issues. So thanks for watching this episode, guys. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Also, leave a comment below of what you guys are reading. I really want to know because it gives me an idea of what I should maybe check out. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.